Arsenal have done it again. They have bottled the 25-26 Premier League trophy. Manchester City just defeated Arsenal 2-1. It was a superb head watch for me and some of the boys. No offense to the real OG Arsenal fans, but these new fans did spew some shit. We don't like that. So that was pretty much a superb head watch. At this point, I don't care whether you are a cooler, I don't care whether you are a Madridista or you may support any club in this entire world, but you gotta feel bad for Arsenal fans. You seriously gotta feel bad for Arsenal fans. Arsenal went from having the chance to win quadruple, from quadruple to treble, from treble to now two trophies, Premier League and Champions League. And I don't think they are gonna win the Premier League, dude, because Arsenal and Man City, they are 1 and 2 in this Premier League table. And they are already at the same level. And if they win all the remaining matches, you know how the Premier League trophy is gonna get settled. The one team that scored more goals, that's gonna be the winner. Shit's getting serious for Arsenal fans. You gotta feel bad for Gunners, brave. But I love it. I love it. As I told you before, it was a successful head watch for me and the boys, bro. You got the shit on Arsenal if you love football, yeah? So let's have a chat about how Arsenal and Manchester City played against each other. If you guys are still watching, please don't forget to like and subscribe. Your support means a lot to me. This is the result. Manchester City 3, Arsenal 1. Ryan Cherki was the first guy to score in the 16th minute. And the type of goal he scored, my guy, Ryan Cherki is a baller. He is a baller. You gotta love the guy. The guy just dribbled past 2-3 guys and just stepped inside the goal. Yo, I mean, that kind of goal. He scored that kind of goal in this stadium. I mean, that was an intense match, dude. If Arsenal won that match, I'm pretty sure that the Premier League trophy could have been Arsenal. But Ryan Cherki scored the first goal, and this gave some huge confidence boost to the Manchester City team, and Manchester City won this match. So I pretty much think Manchester City have more chance in winning this 25-26 trophy. Let me clarify one thing for you guys. Before this match against Arsenal versus Man City, the Premier League was all about, will Arsenal win the 25-26 trophy? Can Arsenal defeat the likes of Manchester City and lift the Premier League trophy? But now it's different. The story has shifted. The story is more about, will Manchester City have a comeback for this Premier League 25-26 trophy? Now the story has shifted to Manchester City. The protagonist is Manchester City as of this current moment. Ryan Cherki scored the first goal, guys. If we talk about the ball position, I would say it was quite similar, dude. Manchester City had 59% of the ball, Arsenal had 41%. But that was a spectacular match from both the sides. Yo, we got to see 3-4 red cards from in all of the match, but this match was beautiful match. The players' ratings tells everything. Yo, we got to see Haaland scoring a goal. Yeah, Harvard scored a goal, and my guy Ryan Cherki scored a goal. But you know who impressed me the most in today's match? O'Reilly. My guy O'Reilly, he's a left back, but he delivers in these big game moments. Today, he didn't score a goal, he didn't provide any assist, but what impressed me is the kind of work he put in. The kind of work he put in to defense against this Arsenal team. The guy is really goated. Yo, the guy is really goated. He's young. He's from Manchester City. Manchester City has a talent, a superb talent, a superb left back. I mean, I get that Manchester City feel blessed to have Nico O'Reilly. Nico O'Reilly was great. Kusanov was great. Nunes was great. My guy Donnarumma. Yo, I mean, geez, Donnarumma, how can you do that? Just after Ryan Cherki scored a goal in the 16th or 17th minute, Arsenal, Kai Havertz scores a goal for Arsenal in the, I think, 16.35. There was only a 40 seconds gap between the two goals from Man City and Arsenal. My guy, Donnarumma, I don't know what kind of shit he's eating at the moment, but you can't do that kind of shit, dude. in this competition. That was a really crucial mistake. Yo, you can't make that kind of mistakes here. If there were any other, I would say, some high level, high skill goalkeeper, I'm pretty sure Pep Guardiola would have substituted this nigga. Yo, this guy's big. He has the long limbs and all. But in this current situation, Manchester City can't tolerate that kind of mistakes. You guys are really lucky that Haaland scored the second goal and led Manchester City to win the trophy. If it ended up in a draw, Donnarumma was gonna get blamed for everything. My guy. Seriously, when Kai Havertz was coming to you, you post the ball with your legs and you try to shoot it at the last moment. That's a donkey move from you. That's a donkey move, Brave. You can't do that kind of shit. Yo, I mean, and if we look at the front three, Jeremy Doku was good, but the guy didn't perform that well. He was man-marked really hard. Yo, Semenyo, no. Semenyo. My guy, dude. Before Erling Haaland scored the goal, you could have led Manchester City to a 2-1 victory, 2-1 lead over Arsenal, my guy. The kind of pass Rodri gave you, that was a spectacular pass, dude. That was a long ball that Rodri gave you, and you just missed that because of your shitty first touch. What kind of touch was that, Brave? A player of your level shouldn't miss that kind of chance. Yo, my guy, shit, Semenyo. Everyone was shitting on you in the comments when it was going on live. My guy, you need to improve. My guy, you need to improve. And boys, for all of you who watched yesterday's match, I hope you find a woman who marks you like Gabriel marked Haaland. My guy, Haaland was getting marked 24/7 yesterday. 24/7 in all of the 90 minutes, my guy Haaland was marked like crazy. The guy didn't have any, I would say, free moment. Gabriel was there. He was there to hug the guy. Yo, Gabriel, I mean, you got a rating of 5.8. You got a yellow. After showing that kind of performance, you were really focused on Haaland, that you gave up everything. You were only focused on Haaland. You didn't check on Cherki. You didn't check on Semenyo. There's nothing much I can say. It's Arteta's ball. So it's quite similar to Simeon's ball. Haram ball. So the better team won. That's what I'm going to say. The better team won. I'm not going to say that Arsenal didn't have any chance. Arsenal had some great chances to score. 3-4 chances to score. Dude. Seriously, 3-4 chances to score. This guy Havertz, he got some 2-3 really great chances. 2-3 really great chances. In that last, I think, 2-3 minutes in that extra added time, he got a ball. I think it was from Trossard. That was a beautiful ball, dude. The guy headed it, and it just went up the goalpost. That should have been a goal, dude. You can't miss that kind of chances, Havertz. You can't miss that kind of chances. If you just got that, it would have been a draw. Arsenal 2 and Manchester City 2. So if the matches ended up in a draw, you guys, Arsenal really had clear chances of lifting this trophy, the Premier League trophy. But now it's all going into shit. And now I know what the Arsenal fans are gonna say. They have a reason. They always have a reason why they lost to Man City. And the reason is gonna be Saka didn't play, Gyökeres didn't start. This too is gonna be the reason. Some of my friends just told me that some Arsenal fans said Victor Gyökeres is better than Erling Haaland. Yo, my guys, come on, just don't be that delusional. Yo, Erling Haaland is one of the best players at this current moment. You can't compare him to the likes of Victor Gyökeres. Come on, man. Victor Gyökeres has that finishing skill, but the guy lacks game skills. Yo, that's why I think Kai Havertz started. And he did a really quite job. All over the match, I would say Kai Havertz did his best. He tried to provide assists. He scored a goal. He was a great player. He was the best player in today's match for Arsenal. You got to give props to Kai Havertz. And seriously, guys, for those of you guys who think that I'm enjoying Arsenal's downfall, Arsenal bottling the league again, no. I would say I was somewhat happy, but the moment I saw Arteta in his knees when Kai Havertz missed that opportunity, when he missed that header, Arteta was at his knees, Brave, and I felt bad watching the guy because the guy's been coaching Arsenal for I think the past 3-4 years, and he He has bottled all of the chance. Come on, my guy Arteta taught the Arsenal players, the current Arsenal players, about teamwork, how the bulb works, how the fire is lit, how electricity works. He taught the team everything. Other than teaching them how to win the league, I felt bad, but I'm happy now, dude. I felt bad, but I'm happy now. I don't feel that bad now. And we'll see how this works out for Arsenal and Man City. The Premier League becoming interesting, dude. It's seriously. That's why I prefer the Premier League over the Spanish La Liga and all, dude. I mean, La Liga is really great, but Premier League is different. The league title race, this is really entertaining, yo. And that's it for today. I'll meet you guys in my next video.